Hello everyone, this is J Delta 22NC here. Welcome back to the channel. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. We have two Anschutz here, the 2013 and the 1761. Old school versus new school, senior versus junior. Stand by, you don't want to miss this one. That's a hit. There you go, 200 yards. That's one. It's right there on the left. And we are back. Well, you see in the 1761 on the channel before. Here it is.
Let's get ready to rumble.
The 2013 model, 2007, 2013. That Jimmy graciously allowed me to try this morning. Old school versus new school. Mano a mano. And down there, 55 yards is the target. Let's get ready to rumble. Appreciate you watching. Already, I hope, guys, that we don't run out of memory on the car, on this camera here. All right, I forgot to mention that we are shooting Elite 10X. Hold on a second. The same lot for both of the rifles is, well, let me show you right here. You can see it. Yeah, there is the lot number. It's 1023-04338. Already. So let me get comfy here. We're going to start with the 1761 right here, and then we'll move up to the 2013. All right. First round downrange. We got the chrono. Going to try to hold this rifle as steady as possible so I don't make you dizzy. I can do it right now. Getting comfy here, so get all this stuff out of my way. All right. Here we go. We're going for a cold bore shot. All right. So I just put the scope back on the 2013, so we're going to have to check to make sure that our zero is still good. All right, that was a high one. And by the way, this is supposed to be a 1072, and the first round was 1142.7. And that thing cracked. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust my ears. There we go. All right. The next round. All right, we're going to the sticky on the left there. Hold on a second. Let me turn my red dot. Oh, there it is. We got the red dot here on now. You probably can't see it, but it's like center. The center of the crosshairs is lit up. There we go. That one was 1078. All right, let's send another round. Trying to get this bag to stay in position so the rifle won't move too much. Ely locks a little tighter than La Pura ammo. All right. Try not to move too much. Wow, sorry about that. There we go. Let me move the back a little bit more so we make it more stable here. Okay. I am letting the rifle freely recoil. There we go. Those are the little groups right there. Already. So I know we are hitting outside the target right there, but we are going for groups. That's the little red dot. There it is. It's blinking. It doesn't blink for me. That's just glass flickering. I don't know if there's I made that up, guys. I don't know if it's such a thing. All right. All right. I might have moved the rifle a little there. Trying to keep the rifle as steady as possible. So what I'm doing is I am allowing the rifle to freely recoil. I'm not shouldering the rifle, but just barely touching the butt plate. All right. We got 2 more shots. This one and one more. It'll be 11 shots counting the cold bore. All right, this should be the last shot on this group. Sorry. Try not to move the rifle too much. All right, that was the first group. I think the rifle is being consistent because it's shooting to the right on high. There it is, right above the 1. There it is. We get some wind now. Oh boy. We got some wind. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Junior is trying to show up. Show off. Again, apologies for the movement. That's what the group looks like. See how many rounds we have shot so far? We got 4 more rounds, including this one. Okay, this is the last shot for Junior here. Let's make it count. Ooh, that one got a little low. Well, not too bad. Folks, we are back. We're going to do a cold bore shot. Oh, yeah. I think I better load it around, trying to keep this rifle as steady as possible. Whoop, that was my iPad. All right, a little low and to the right. So we're going to adjust a minute here. All right. We're going to leave it there. And whatever the rounds land, that's where they're going to land. All right. Sticky on the left. Ha ha! I think that's close enough. Like we used to say in the military, for government purposes. I like this 2013. The opening on the action to drop in the round is really wide, so nice and comfy. All right, the one was a little high and to the right. A little bit high and to the right. Let me give myself a little bit more zoomies. There we go. When you do zoomies, you have to adjust the focus. Okay, let me go back a second here. There we go. All right. Next shot. Ooh, a little high. Look at that wind. It's going up to the left. This rifle is heavier than the 1761, so it's more stable. I don't know. Old school here is showing off how it's done. It's saying, pay attention, Junior. Look at that. Somebody trying to call me. It always happens when I'm in that range, where I am at the range, may I say. All right. Let's see what the average is. 1097.1 on this rifle. So just about the same on the other one. We'll give you some stats here shortly. Hold on, my little tray is moving. There we go. Okay, we are to 9 rounds. We got 2 more rounds, I guess, to make it 10. Counting the cold bore shot. All right. This will be the last shot on this group. All right. Second group on the right, sticky. May I say second sticky right there. I guess both of these rifles are being very consistent with this ammo. It's shooting high into the right. The glass is not as clear. This is in case you didn't see the previous videos, this is an Athlon Argos Gen 3, which is not bad, but not as clear as the Viper. Hopefully you can see the impacts. Ooh, that one may be a little bit low. Maybe could have been me. So, 10% or 15% is driver's error. Ooh, that was a little higher. But we got wind going to the right, so I guess we're doing fine with the wind the way it is. You can see both flags. Oh, one is hiding on the left, one is hiding on the right. I don't know if I ever shot this lot number of 10x from any of these rifles. Already fixing my glasses. know there's going to be a close call. From here, look like senior here. Old school. It's doing better. We got to wait until we get a close-up. I want to thank Jimmy for allowing the channel once again to barrel the 2013. I volunteer to take the rifle home and put it in my safe in case Jimmy doesn't have enough room. He's looking at me like, you are crazy. All right, folks. This is shot number 21, including the cold bore. And it's over. All right, folks, we are here at the target stand at the table. Amazing rifle right here, over probably 30 years old. Look at this beauty. It's nice and heavy, nice heavy barrel. That was old school. Here's new school. It's kind of lighter. The barrel is heavy, but not as heavy as this one right here. And here are the results. 2013, 0.275 first group, 0.325 second group, an average of 0.30. The average was 1099.6, 1088.3 for the min, 1109.6 for the max, an SD of 6.2. Wow. And an ES of 21.3. All right, Junior over here. First group 0.255, second group 0.195, for a total of both groups 0.225. Average 1097.8, min 1078.1, max 1142.7. That was a cold bore shot right here. SD 12.1 and ES of 64.6. Well, there you have it, folks. Want to thank Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy, for loaning the rifle to the channel. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, be safe first. Have fun. And God bless. See you downrange.